Diane in Denmark here, and we're ready to go for another 15 minutes of Bahookie camp. And I've got my timer here. You're going to be working along with me today in zone 4. Now I've got the timer, we're going to be working for 15 minutes, and the great thing is that the timer lets us get started and it allows us to stop. So we're not going to be in here all day. You don't need to put on special clothes. I've just got, the clothes that I'm wearing for the day. I'm dressed to shoes, got my indoor shoes on. And I'm heading out the door soon, so I've got, literally 15 minutes. Zone 4, as you can see behind me, master bedroom, also the wardrobes or closet, if you have a walk-in closet, and if you have an ensuite bathroom, a bathroom which leads off from the master bedroom. Now, don't get all pernickety about, but I need to do everything in this room or everything in the closet. We're just going to spend 15 minutes and make a difference, because I've seen the last couple of days that you have been, making a difference. I've got the timer started. Making a difference, and you can see what actually, just setting your timer for even 5 minutes, that you can make a change. Now, I'm just going to get started with mine. Let me just put my timer down. And I'm going to be starting off with a wee bit of decluttering, and then maybe a bit of detail cleaning. Who knows? Let's just go with the flow. Oh, and first of all, let me just show you. Somebody asked about, you see me on Instagram posting my outfit for the day. And if I turn around that way, you will see that I have let me just walk over. Yeah, I've got 2 hangers. So up on the top one, I have like my top half, my jacket, whatever. And then I've just put another hook. I mean, you don't need to do this, but somebody asked me how to do it. And then I've put an extra hook underneath, and that's where my trousers go, or my pants. And then you can see the whole outfit. But anyway, if you're following me on Instagram, Diane in Denmark, you'll know what I mean. That's how you can see my outfit for the day. That's how I set it out. And that way, when I get up in the morning, everything is, arranged for me. And I'm like a princess getting out of bed. I go and get my coffee. You've seen my morning routine. And my outfit is waiting for me. So it's almost like having a butler. When we're getting our outfit out the night before, it's like having a butler. Imagine that, like having Jeeves as your butler. Right, anyway. So I've got this little basket that I keep beside my bed, and I've got a couple of hangers in here because I'm about to look out tomorrow's outfit. I'll just pop those on the bed there. And also in this basket, this is where I keep my things for doing my hair. I have to wash my hair every day and style it every day. It only takes a few minutes. But in here I've got, my hair dryer, which, gosh, this hair dryer is so old. It was actually a gift to me. It's a professional one from my hairdresser in Luxembourg. And I haven't lived in Luxembourg for over 20 years. And still going strong. It's quite heavy, but it's a good hair dryer. Anyway, totally off the point. And in here, I keep, my hairbrush and, heat protection spray, blah, blah, blah. And it's actually quite like having here, because if I need to do my hair in another room, like say I'm making pancakes for the kids in the morning, then I can take my basket in and do my hair, in the kitchen. We've got a mirror in the kitchen. Don't worry, I'm not getting hair in the food. But a few other things I've sneaked into this basket, and I've got a sparkly scarf that needs to be put away. So that's a put away item that had just kind of been plopped into the basket. You know how that goes. And I've also got a top. Oh, I've got an extra pair of socks. Those need to go downstairs, because when it's really cold here, I wear 2 pairs of socks when I'm outside. So those are also a put away item downstairs in the hall basket. And this was a top that I was going to wear for New Year. It's a really cute top. Spots, I love the polka dots. And I discovered, and this I've actually had for over 20 years. I bought this on my very first visit to Denmark, and that was before I met my husband, before I even knew my Danish husband. I was in Denmark with a friend from Luxembourg. We had a girls' weekend away, and she was from Denmark. And anyway, and I really love this top. I've worn it a lot, but I discovered when I wore it when I put it on at New Year, that it's actually my shoulders are broader than they used to be before. I think it's all the winter bathing. But I have a friend who's going to look fabulous in this. So time to say goodbye to this beautiful little top, and I know she's going to love it. So that's a giveaway. Right, and also in this basket I had, what was that? Yeah, I don't know why I put it in here, but we bought some bike lights recently, and ones that don't need batteries but that you can recharge them, you know, using one of these basic chargers. So I don't know why that is in my basket up here, but anyway, those are going to go downstairs where we have all our accessories for the bike. So that's another put away item. See, because it doesn't look like I've got any cluttering here, but you know, things kind of get misplaced. Right, and also here I've got, that's makeup, that's old makeup stuff. So that's the next thing I'm going to do today, is swap over my makeup. Right, so that's now my basket is only hair stuff, so that can go over here. And ultimately I want to have my hair dryer here. You're sitting on my chest of drawers. And hold on, I'll turn you around so you can see. Let me move it, because there was something else I wanted to tell you about. Move that makeup, because that's stuff that's going away. Right, hold on. You are on, that's where you're sitting just now. And something that I noticed, you know, I go to these clothes swap parties, and I had got some perfume, and you know, I've been enjoying that. I actually discovered the one that I got from Nooks, which I got, that was a freebie at Christmas from the chemist. I actually don't like it. I like the oil for my feet, but I'm not so keen on it. So this is going to clothes swap party. So that's why, you know, it's good to have your things on a wee tray. I have nothing else on my chest of drawers, or only this, so that it stops me from dumping stuff. You know, the only thing I've got right now is my timer. And it also encourages me to use my perfume. So, and my hand cream, that's from Auntie Joyce. I really like that one. Right, anyway, back onto the decluttering. So that is a giveaway for the next clothes swap party. We've already got a date for that. Woohoo! Can't wait. And something that I thought about this morning, I just got my new box of contact lenses, and I keep those in my cupboard. And I had been posting yesterday on Instagram about it being, you know, Wednesday is anti-procrastination day, and you know, I always say what I'm up to and what are you up to. And somebody said, oh, they had finally got round to stopping contact lens subscription. So, you know, think about this. When you're going through your bedroom today, if this is where you keep your contact lenses, you know, are you using your contact lenses? Do you need to adjust how many, you know, you're being sent every month? You know, what about your glasses? Do you need to make an appointment at the opticians? Do you need to get those checked out? So when we're working in the zone, like I said yesterday, we're in zone 3, the bathroom. And I was talking about, you know, do you need to get toilet roll or shampoo? Cleaning cloths. When you're in zone 4, think about the things, you know, do you think that your bedding's getting a bit tatty? Do you want to put that on your wish list for zone 4? Because that way we're not kind of going out spending all the time, but when we're in zone 4 we can think, oh, okay, I'm looking for something, or we can spend time, you know, hunting it down on the internet and getting a good deal. Anyway, just a little reminder about contact lenses. Mine are fine. I adjusted my the number of lenses that I get, you know, per month recently. Right, anyway, on to the thing that I really want to do today, which is makeup. And you saw I got a holder, let me just pull this out, that my bestie had brought round to the makeup and clothes swap that we had, and she didn't want it anymore, and I claimed it. And I had been putting it away in my closet, in the wardrobe here. Mine are the last two here. And then I discovered that I actually managed to declutter more stuff that was in this dresser, and now it fits in the dresser, so I just take it out in the morning, you know, I just open the drawer and I can put my makeup. So I feel like I'm living in a hotel now. And I want to go through this, and as I said to you, it's a really good thing to shop your own house, that you don't need to go out and buy new stuff. We've all got tons of stuff. And what I do is, let me just grab it, once a month when we're in zone 4, I take the toiletries and makeup that I've been using, and I go through it, and anything that I don't want to use right now, I put it, this is an old box of the kids that was used for Play-Doh, but you know, you don't need to buy a new box, we've all got plenty of boxes. And what I do is, I put the stuff into here, you know, maybe eyeshadow that I'm not using right now, or foundation, because I'm a winter bather, the colour that I need for foundation varies a lot during the year, you know, from summer to winter. So I just kind of swap things over, and it feels like I've gone to like the chemist, you know, or the beauty store to get new stuff, but I'm just using stuff that I didn't use last month. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And I've got a few things to change over. Now, I'm sorry, I don't know really how to get you any higher up. Oh, you can see my fluffy slippers underneath the bed. It's the only thing that's underneath the bed. Right, what did I come up? Oh yeah, I came up with a couple of foundations which can go away. And there were also these sculpting powders. You know, it was all the rage to, you know, the sculpt that doesn't work for me. So my daughter had one and I had one. We're never going to use them, and I'm not even going to use them for blush or anything because I've been using something else. So those are also going to the clothes swap party. And that was a clean brush that I'm not using right now, so that can go away. Oh yeah, and I had this one from the box that was in with my hair accessories. Now, a pair of scissors, I like to keep those out. So those I shall keep with my makeup right now. That's a clean brush that I don't need to use, so that goes with brushes. And this is waterproof mascara, although all the mascara I use right now is waterproof because I'm over 50 years old and my eyes water a lot, especially when I'm down winter bathing. That one, there's not much left in it. I'm going to take that to our Swedish summer cabin, so that is a put away item. I've got a bag that I keep so that when we go away for the weekend to our Swedish cabin, I've always got it ready. And these are eyeliners. Yeah, and I'm not using those colours right now, so those can actually go away. Okay, oh, and that one is broken. Okay, that's for the bin. And that one I'm not using right now, and this one is, oh yeah, it's a primer for eye makeup. Not something I use very often. No, I'll keep that just now. And then I've got a little tub left over. Good. And then I'll just have a wee look in here. Is there anything that I want to bring out? Oh no, there was one other thing. Yeah. Because last month I took out, here it is. I took out an eyeshadow that I hadn't been using, and I tried it, but actually it's really not me, and it just kind of slides off my face. So that's another one for clothes swap party. This is a blusher that I have been using, but I want to use a different colour, so that can go into storage. Is there really not anything I can take out to try for new? Oh, I tell you what, I haven't been using eyeliner for a long time, so be prepared for some new eyeliner next time I'm making a video. I think I shall go for, that's quite nice. Okay, I'm trying a couple of eyeliners that I haven't used for a while. And you know, that really helps to stem from that feeling of, oh, having to go out and or just buying something new for the sake of it. You know what? We've all got plenty of makeup. Now, the other thing is, while I am on the subject of makeup, I'm going to take all my brushes and wash those. And I've got a couple of snotty hankies. We've always got the snotty hankies. Right, so those are going to be washed. I'll just pop them there just now. So those are going to be washed. There we go. Right, let's see. Help. Are you all right? You fell into my dresser there. Right. Okay. And I've got about 30 seconds, so I'm just going to check. Let's see, put this away. I'm just going to check what I have in my roll-away cupboard. But I did that just before Christmas. So hold on. Oh, there we are. Oh, timer's just about to go off. I'm just going to stop it now and see what is in here. This is our bedside roll-away cabinet. And actually, I went through this last month. I'm just going to take 1 minute more if you can indulge me. And here, yeah, so I've got my Fitbit bracelets. I've actually got some sparkly earrings which can be put away now. This is where I keep the small ones. That's books, charger, the Nux oil for my feet. Oh, chocolates from my mum. Oh, I'll take out this one because I will recharge the batteries for the radio. There we go. And nail accessories. So actually there's nothing there that needs to go. And this is where I keep my earrings that I'm going to wear tomorrow, a couple of books to read. Yeah, and that is it. So I'm just going to put these earrings away. There's some sparkly ones that I was wearing, you probably saw at Christmas. And I'm going to set my timer for another 5 minutes and put these giveaway and put away items away. And that's basically it. So I didn't do any detailed cleaning in here today, but you know what? It really doesn't matter. If you are a new fly baby, please make sure just to keep go with your decluttering. Don't worry about the detailed cleaning, because once you get things decluttered, it's so much faster. And if you want to see me cleaning in this room, I'll put it up there, but I've got a whole playlist called, I think it's called Flylady Zones, and you will see me working in, you know, zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5, detailed cleaning and decluttering. So you can always go back and look at those. What I have said to you many times is that I've got my little cleaning caddy in this room, and often, you know, I just take 2 minutes after I've got ready in the morning to wipe down the surfaces or use my feather duster and get up to the ceiling. So you don't need to be spending a huge amount of time. Just use 2 minutes while you're waiting to get into the shower in the morning, or 2 minutes last thing at night before you rub your hand cream on or your foot cream on. Just take a cloth and do a quick wipe round and you'll be done. Right, anyway, I need to get out the door because I'm off to meet up with Vibeke. I haven't seen her for ages because she was away travelling because of a family crisis, and then she's been ill, so she hasn't been able to winter bathe with us, so today is the day. Anyway, so I'm really looking forward to that. Anyway, I shall see you tomorrow when we'll be back doing another 15 minutes together, and tomorrow we're going to be working in Flylady Zone 5. So that's it for me, Diane in Denmark. Live long and prosper.